Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon X and Y Soul Link Nuzlocke. So we're deep in the heart of Lysander's labs, or at least I am. I think Nitz managed to get out.
No, I'm still in. Oh, hello there.
Oh, this looks like a double battle. Alright, who do I have that's actually in decent shape? Picard and Janeway wouldn't be a bad double battle, because I could fly with Picard and have Janeway use Surf and just wipe the field, so that's...
You know, I have not been thinking about a name for the Yveltal when I come across it.
Oh, it's the scientist I fought in the other area.
There was a man in a Pokemon. He loved that Pokemon very much. Ooh, I got like a cutscene going on. A war began. The man's beloved Pokemon took part in that war. Okay.
Oh shit, a Manectric. That's actually really bad. Alright, let's not have Picard in.
Several years passed. Oh, they do not give you... they give you too much time. He was given a tiny box. Oh no. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back no matter what it took.
Ah, Thunder Wave.
The man built the machine to give it life. Oh, they give you way too much time in between words. He brought his beloved Pokemon back.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Since when can Manectric know Flamethrower?
Since a very, very long time, Ghost.
The man had suffered too much.
Like,
his rage still had not subsided.
Ghost, you know how long? About as long as it's been in the game.
Is it dead?
Hell?
Did you kill anything?
No, Mimi luckily is a
not forgive
fucking
the
tank, so
world,
even
the
paralyzed
hell.
I still have 120 health out of 170, but... I wasn't expecting a Manectric to whip out Flamethrower. Figured,
turned the
oh,
machine
Grass
into
Poison,
an
that'll
ultimate
resist it. Haha! Now he has boosted my fire power, so I'm gonna Flamethrower him back, because Morty can absorb fire moves.
Oh, he's firing his laser beam. That kind of left a crater in the earth. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war.
Ooh, creepy. Drapion is Dark Poison?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm actually going to be pretty safe if I keep Morty in against a Drapion.
Pokemon that was given life must have known that the lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. Looks very, very sad. Oh, it's crying. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Oh.
God, I just want Pokemon to obey their damn typings. Seriously.
That's the whole point of coverage moves. Are you not okay with other people having coverage moves?
Yes.
Not when it's like that much of a coverage move. Like, I mean, it's a dark type who happens to know, you know, maybe a ground type move. That's fine. But when it's something that significant, no.
That is AZ. He has the same name as a king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some unknown reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's
Man, I
finally
wonder if he
time.
was the king.
Follow
Easy
me
there,
to
Craig.
my chambers.
Whoa, he's too much?
Yeah, a little too much.
Little too much foreshadowing or theorizing? You know what he probably is, Ghost? You know what he probably
Ghost.
is? He's probably his great-great-great-great-grandson. That's what it is.
Ghost.
What?
Lysander invited me to his chambers.
Get in there.
Creepy.
That's gonna be even creepier for Ghost.
Oh, man.
I think it's a little bit creepier for me, actually.
Steal
Not
everything not
really.
nailed down.
It's not
That's why
exact.
it's creepy. No, it's not creepy because Lysander. It's creepy because Ghost.
So the Pokeballs we received and the Pokemon we've gathered are where they need to be. Add it all up, and it means that all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is put the plan in motion. I'm counting on you. Oh, great. And let me guess, it's my job to defeat you all. One push of a button and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. Oh, great. Oh, ho, ho, you're the one I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. I need to do a little research on you. Come, let us begin. Oh, great, another battle.
So the stones on Route 10, combined with the energy from the power plant, steal the energy force and power the ultimate weapon. Stones that line Route 10 are the graves of Pokemon. It was used to end the horrible war over 3,000 years ago. It stole the lives of all those Pokemon. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the backstory on the Great Wars.
Game gets pretty dark pretty fast.
So does that mean Lieutenant Surge fought in that war?
Yes, that's the Pokemon war he fought in. He's several 100,000 years old.
No! You stop that! You are not allowed to know that.
Okay, is there anything in here that's useful? There's a whole bunch of computers in this side room. Alright, I need to heal the party first. Because everybody's in bad shape.
I'm getting you out of the battle. Because you have, like, no damage. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll go with Sub-Zero. You have Ice Beam.
Citrus Berry... Oran Berry... Lepa Berry, because Fly's almost out of uses.
Can you stop using Steel Wing? I wanted to use a Fairy type against you, but no! You gotta keep using Steel Wing on me. Have an Ice Beam, asshole.
Researching the ultimate weapon along with Sander and his team of scientists in order to bring about peace. Do I go... I'm assuming it's down behind this one.
Yay, Kyrie.
So here's the problem about stopping in the middle of this maze.
You don't remember where you've been.
Yeah. Hey, free loot. Hyper Potion.
Malamar. If I'm not mistaken, that's Dark Psychic? What to use on a Dark Psychic?
Wait, Malamar? Isn't that the Inkay evolution?
Yeah. That's Dark Psychic. Inkay.
Really?
Yeah.
I always figured it for Dark Poison, but I guess that makes sense.
Weirdest evolution ever. You know how you do evolve a ghost?
Your suit isn't styling. It's only natural to be jealous of a suit as styling as mine.
Ghost.
Don't you turn like the Game Boy upside down or something for him?
You have to flip the 3DS upside down.
How do you is it a certain level
There's
or
a gyroscope. Oh,
yeah.
How it it's a certain level plus you have to turn it upside down.
Okay.
Because I'd Flare Grunt.
I'd evolve it straight away if you could just turn your Game Boy or 3DS upside down. God, Game Boy. Wow, that was... I feel old now. Oh ho ho, you're wonderful. Your Pokemon are amazing. Hey, I received money. Hey, you're almost to the cutscene, Ghost.
Ooh, Air Cutter looks kind of awesome.
You have tremendous skill and bravery. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to the war in an instant. If we use that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of the foolish humans that plague it. Behind me, you'll find a red button and a blue button. One of them is the button for activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now. Come on, push one.
Crap, I haven't seen The Matrix in forever. Is it the red pill or the green pill?
Push it!
Push the blue pill!
Uh...
You can't choose the same as me. You have to choose the red one.
Yep.
You pressed it. Oh ho ho! You pressed the blue switch. Winner, winner! Congratulations. But I'm still going to activate the ultimate weapon. I know the boss promised that we won it if you push the correct button, but I refuse to let the potential go to waste. I'll just use my remote here. Click, click, and the power is on. Well, screw you! Come on, look at the monitor.
It's kind of a dick move to give us a choice and potentially be the one that sets it off rather than them.
It's like a Saw moment.
Oh god, this brought me to a whole other floor.
I demand you activate it, Ghost.
Spying on people's holocaster conversations gets boring pretty quickly after all. Wow, so they made the holocaster just as a spy device? That's kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, they had to have a reason for making it. I mean...
That was the one thing I never understood. It's like, the hell did he do, you know, like, spend all this time working on it if he just was going
Well, he
to...
also wanted money. I mean, if everyone in the world has the... He's the only one that makes a cell phone, basically. Now, if you were that one, you'd make millions.
But haven't they had, like, cell phones in certain variations for, like, at least a dozen years?
Yeah, but this is a hollow phone. I mean, this is a hologram projector. What? Oh, man!
Also, fun fact, everything from X and Y is a new dimension.
I am...
Don't even go into that theory.
That's how they retconned in Mega Evolution. It's a different dimension.
Did you
It's
see
only
the
a fan
ultimate
theory.
That's
No, it
not
isn't.
true.
It's in the next game.
But it's not true, Crit.
It is true.
It's not, because Gary Oak is... They mentioned Gary Oak in this game.
Yeah, they have a Gary Oak.
The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed. All shall perish except for Team Flare. Look at Geosenge. It has bloomed into Geosenge Town. What? The boss's dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Add it all up, and it equals a victory for our science. Now, don't you have to be super freaking fashionable? Because this guy does not look fashionable at all. Did I push the button again? Button? Nothing happened. No?
Oh, I get it. I didn't get teleported to a different floor. I just got past the warp pads. Okay, so this is the door I wanted to go into anyway. So where was the healing stop to this place? Because I have yet to find it.
The left side. The very left-hand side.
I must have skipped it then. Shit. I'm at the blue hair woman.
Hey,
oh well.
What do I do?
I have more than enough berries to heal myself.
Hello? I guess I just leave now? Lysander? Your friend lied. He's trying to destroy the world. I pushed the right button.
Oh, ouch! A person asked me if I'm on my lonesome this time. He's like, ooh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything? Wow. You know how the Mega Ring is used to awaken a Pokemon's power? Just like the ultimate weapon can max out a Pokemon's power.
Oh. Wait, do I go to Geosenge Town, or where do... It didn't tell me where to go.
Also, is it just me, or did Team Flare not really have as much of a presence throughout the game? Like, they were just a couple quick little spots, whereas you usually, like, on, say, you know,
Well, to be fair, they did steal all the Pokeballs, apparently, and all the electricity.
True, but I mean, like, you always saw, like, Rocket and Magma, like, a lot more often.
I don't know.
To me.
I never really paid attention.
Because, I mean, there was a few grunts, but then we hit their executives, and now we're fighting their executives again. I mean, it just feels like we're coming full circle really quickly on them. Hello, Weavile, who is Dark Ice. Meet my Dark Fire type.
What if I... Only Team Flare, staying alive, staying alive. Really? You broke into song to laugh at us.
Are they in costume? Please tell me they're an appropriate costume for the line.
Nah, just Team Flare.
Oh.
You better have come here prepared. But aha! Found it! I will murder you. We're challenged by Team Flare Grunt. Team Flare Grunt sent out mainnet trick.
The victor's ghost spoils elevator key. If only I knew where the elevator was.
Dazzling Gleam.
Power of the legendary Pokemon, the power to grant life all around it. It's a mysterious ability that even scientists like us haven't been able to really decode. Fuel the ultimate weapon with something like... Oh, our ultimate weapons are different. Yours is based on the power of Yveltal's destruction. Mine is based on the life-giving power of Xerneas. Very interesting.
Is it?
I think the dialogue may actually end up differing a little bit. I'm checking your emails. In your base, checking your emails.
Crafty is one of the biggest pains for me to fight because everything in my party is either weak to fighting or weak to dark.
Yep, same issue here. Alright, now how the hell do I get back to the main elevator? Also, how do I get to that loot over there? Does this just take me to the right?
The main elevator's at the entrance, so all you have to do is go back to the entrance.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get... There's a Pokeball on the upper right edge that I can't figure out how to get to.
I don't remember how I got to it, or even if I did get to it now that you mention it. 3 days will do that to you.
Oh god, I almost entered an infinite loop of spinning. That would have been bad. Okay, I found the way to the main elevator.
Oh.
Damn it, I want that loot, even though it's going to slow me down.
I just realized that guy had a Crobat, not a Golbat. That means he actually had to show his Crobat or Golbat love.
This place is a little weird. What the hell?
Hmm.
Okay, there's the door I need to go into, but now I'm on the other side of a warp panel from it. Was it this door that I... No, this is the door with the 2 masked idiots. Maybe it's up along the top here? No.
The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. Wow, you are very cynical.
Okay, those are both exits. So is it this way? No, this just shoots me back down and I'm trapped in this infinite little stupid loop.
I like how you just said you were coming with me, person, and now you're kind of just, like, not here.
Is it this way?
Pokemon attached to the stones on.
Perhaps...
No one gonna fight me here?
Yay, I figured it out! Don't ask me how to do it. Ooh, I got black glasses! Now my Houndoom could really be cool. Team Flare will burn with ambition. Yeah, it figures I'd find some black sunglasses in the place with all their crazy, wacky...
Okay, I don't think I got those sunglasses, so I might have to go back to
Good luck. You kind of have to go up to the northeast by just wandering through the warp pads, and then there's a weird pad that's separate that you end up going down to.
Okay.
You basically go northeast and then walk your way southeast, or southwest. It's really odd.
The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokemon. Nitz, I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drives this world. Things don't always go the way you want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. Wow. But that doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone but the ones Team Flare chooses. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different, we competed for it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it.
Only so you want the ring, huh? Punches in face. There you go.
He has one, apparently. The only way to create a world where people live in a beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? Is he crying? Tears? Why?
Ooh, I also got a rare candy.
Shall no longer exist. Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon and I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy just for a moment. Whoa! He's trying to kill all Pokemon on the planet.
Everything.
Well, he's trying to let Team Flare live. Unless he's really psychotic and actually trying to wipe out humans, too.
What, you think the crappy bunker they're in can withstand that?
Possibly.
Nope.
What if it's only like a 3,000-year-old Superweapon? Hey, I'll just take a nap inside the enemy's base. Surely no one will happen upon me, even the 2 people in the room.
Fun fact, the only place safe from that blast? In the chamber with it. So, yeah, have fun with that.
Oh my, you took off Team Flare's awesome suit? You didn't want it to get all wrinkled in bed? Sure, that's why I put on these other clothes, yes. Hey, there's the taunt TM.
Yay, Sub-Zero. And I see you finally found the bed. Wait, didn't Lysander have a female Pyroar?
I'm not 100% certain. Okay, now the trick is, how the hell do I get back to the main doorway?
How do you burn a water and an ice type? It doesn't make sense. Well, Sub-Zero's gotta come out because they're burned.
I've boiled water before.
That doesn't burn it, though.
I'm sorry, I burned water before.
How do you burn ice?
Well, first you melt it.
So you turn it into water.
Yeah, so they should lose their ice typing.
Oh, I'm about to hit the big cutscene with Lysander.
Gyarados, huh?
Can we speed this up? Because Nitz narrated most of this whole thing while we were approaching on the battle.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a man with a, what the hell is that thing called? It's the flower fairy.
Nitz?
Blow it.
Are you saying that his Pyroar was female?
Yeah, at one point it was female.
He's supposed to have nothing but male Pyroars.
I remember fighting a female Pyroar when I
think
fought
I fought a female one as well.
He's supposed to only have male Pyroars. All 3 of his battles.
It had the flowing mane in, you know,
yeah,
the
only
Mohawk
males
type
have that.
thing. The Mohawk thing.
Yeah, only the males have that.
No, the males have the big old mane.
Females don't have anything.
Yeah, they do.
He wanted to bring the Pokemon back, but sadly, this man was playing a Nuzlocke run, and it was lost forever.
They do have a Mohawk thing, but he's scripted to only have male Pyroars.
Guys, comment down below if we actually did fight. Or if we didn't. Then I swear, I fought a female Pyroar from him.
No, I guess his Floette was a shiny, so of course he wants to bring it back.
It wasn't shiny.
No, it's just a unique color.
When he brings it back, it gets that black taint.
Ah. Cannot forgive the world that it hurt the Pokemon he loved.
If you look on the block, or on the box they sent back, it's actually the Floette's flower.
Ah.
How creepy is that? Like, don't put it in with the Floette, just, you know...
Yeah. Turn the machine into the ultimate weapon.
Holy crap, Lysander's rich. Just gave me 10,000.
These Pokemon Wars are way more interesting than a lot of the other games' lore. Holy shit.
Not over yet. Let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the lower floors over there. No shit! Hey, how about doing me a favor and healing me? Since you just stood there while I kicked his ass. Let's do this together. But you know what? You can fight all on your own.
Lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. Aw, the depressing tragedy.
You know what? I'll just use sodas. My Pokemon are doing so good, they're getting a surge.
Oh, crap, the Pokemon left the dude. No wonder he's an insane 3,000-year-old giant guy that wanders around creepily talking to kids.
Well, to be fair, at least he's not Lysander.
Also, all of those stones had, like, carvings of Pokemon on them.
They weren't carvings.
You know,
okay, that's an interesting way to, you know, put corpses.
You know how when a nuclear bomb detonates, it leaves imprints if you're close enough?
So all the Pokemon just happen to be standing against these stones?
No. It's just that powerful that everywhere is close enough. Or no, you're right. No,
but then they couldn't understand what the stones were in modern times.
Ghost, they were turned into the stones.
That's amazing. Finally a Smart Team Flare member. Why would you tell him that? Oh, you are...
Oh, so how did this guy get immortality?
Well, you're about
probably
to find
from
out.
using the machine.
He has the same name as a king that lived 3,000 years ago. He had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. Okay, more importantly, how did your flunkies manage to subdue the man who could literally snap you in half like a toothpick?
He doesn't fight back.
Ah.
Also, Ghost, remember how I said that the only safe place from that weapon is in the chamber? Yeah, it's a little bit more than safe.
I like how the opponents literally just wrecked my rival's Pokemon in one hit. Or
I mean, seriously, this guy would just have to pick up Team Flare members, turn them upside down, and then just drop them, and the fall from 10 feet onto their head would kill them.
Just throw them higher up in the air, that way they die from the...
You wouldn't even need to. The dude is like 3 times the size of everybody.
You fools, you don't even have suits. You must be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit lacking. Well, seeing as how I don't care if her Pokemon live, yeah, I guess you could say it's lacking.
Also, who is this creepy-looking dude? Looks like the offspring of Lysander and a Mr. Mime.
Really? Am I gonna have to fight all the admins again? Even if things are just as we heard,
and
I can't
Mr. Mime had a baby. Even though Mr. Mime is a male-only species.
Either this or either that, or it's a really big insult to computer technicians. He's been down here in this bunker working on the computer so long, his skin is like bleach white. He has not seen the sun in many years. One push of a button, we can activate the ultimate weapon. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon whether this has potential or not. I'm gonna push the red button. Oh, I have to fight the guy first. Zerostic. Like, seriously, like, what is up with this dude? He has, like, the most different costume out of all of them. Although, admittedly, he does have a Crobat. You know, points to him for that.
I'm lagging a little bit in this fight. This is so weird.
It's part of the ultimate weapon. Show my high friendship against his high friendship Pokemon. Use Return to kill him. Nicely done, Picard. I really want to use Sam, but literally everything. Malamar. That's the Dark Poison.
Man, Ryu learned such good moves, but I'm stuck with... that's the Dark Psychic.
Dark Psychic. Alright, that means Morty should be pretty resistant unless that thing learns water moves, because it's a squid. I think Morty can handle it with a flamethrower.
I like how these guys have not touched me at all and straight up have been attacking my rival's Pokemon.
Oh shit, also, that Malamar does look pretty imposing.
You know how you were talking about how we attack in... It's been mostly admins, the same admins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
oh
seeing that
shit,
again.
it knows superpower! Live, Morty, live, Morty, live, Morty, live, Morty, live. Oh, 38 HP.
I'd get Morty out.
No shit.
Yes, I lost, but no matter, Lysander is the one who will take care of things. May have lost, but it doesn't matter. Lysander will take care of things.
Alright, superpower is fighting. It might have poison moves, but Mimi will resist them. So yeah, I think Mimi's the best choice against Malamar. This thing isn't going to have flamethrower. Malamar used flamethrower.
No, I'm just going to slow you down, but friends should stick together. Why are you
Tank
here?
it, Mimi. Nicely tanked. Okay, this superpower buffing its attack and defense is kind of getting a little bit annoying.
Sure, we can go together, but I call dibs on catching the legendary Pokemon. After all, I'll probably be the one fighting it anyways. What's that?
Oh, so is that the brilliant plan? We have to go catch the legendary Pokemon to stop the weapon?
Probably. I honestly don't know. I just want to catch the legendary Pokemon.
Oh, I finally figured out his hair. It's like a grad student ponytail thing. Tremendous skills and bravery. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting.
Well, my rival's gonna... Oh, if you use Disarming Voice, you'll kill them both, won't you?
Also, seriously? Who the hell? I mean, give him points for planning as an evil genius, but who the hell makes 2 buttons, one of which doesn't do anything?
Well, someone who was planning on you attacking.
I mean, it's not like, wow, this will confuse them. They won't be able to push the button that stops us because they have a 50-50 chance of it being the wrong button. That doesn't make sense. Just make all the buttons the wrong button. But
Well,
apparently, for this universe to, be opposite of yours, right after I heal all my Pokemon up, I'm going to push the red button because I know it's going to activate the weapon.
Oh. No! Oh, you stop that now, game. You're not allowed to do that to me. You can do it to my rival, but not me.
What are you doing?
I just had both of them attack Sub-Zero and take Sub-Zero down to 33 HP in 1 turn.
Yeah, let's try not killing our Pokemon, huh? Maybe?
Yeah.
Give it a try?
Maybe just a little. I hate Switch. Oh, you know what?
I love that I'm a mobile Poke Center with all these berries. This is just ridiculous.
You son of a bitch! You could have killed him this turn!
Activate the cannon!
My
Push
rival
the red
actually
button.
switched the HP, switched her Pokemon when she was low on HP.
You pushed the little red button. Too bad for you. Pushing that button has enabled us to use the ultimate weapon. Don't feel down, though. I would have activated it even if you'd guessed correctly.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
I just had a Scrafty kill itself because it used high jump kick on me, and I switched into a Ghost-type Pokemon. Oh, that's great.
Oh shit, the stones that were... That's why they were randomly sitting around that town with all the log cabins.
I like how the log cabins are knocked over now.
I like how 3 stones went down and a pillar of crystal came up, which makes no sense whatsoever.
It's the tip of the bud. The flowers were locked up in the triangle pose.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Also, isn't that the same crystal as that weird clock sundial thing?
Possibly? Would make sense.
So if we were to somehow move the clock sundial or something onto it, we'll either focus the beam and make it more powerful, or prevent it.
An electronic lock, what should we do? This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. Spellbound gave it to me. An electric lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right? Well, I guess? If you're hacking. Ta-da, the lock opened. Oh, and the device actually broke.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how houses are supposed to fall over. Just completely intact, just on their backs. Also, points for designing this giant ultimate weapon to be a flower.
Hello there, legendary Pokemon. That it looks like a fossilized turd right now. We're in the deepest part of the headquarters. It's somehow hard to breathe in here. Hey, is that thing that looks like a cocoon the legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... Oh, hello there, 6 Team Flare members.
Wait, where am I supposed to go after I push the button?
Fly to Geosenge Town.
Oh, okay. So it's like there's no more... Like, every time I went down the elevator, a new floor would unlock after I finished the stuff, so I'm like, oh, just keep going.
Wait,
Finally, I can go hit a Poke Center.
You take care of these guys. There's 5 of them standing in front of me when one chased after one person.
They know we're just that much more skilled than the rest of the idiots.
Hi. I literally have to fight all 4 of these guys.
You know what would be hilarious? That all 5 of them challenge you to a horde battle.
Oh,
that
God.
would be unfair.
I could see them doing it, that's the funny thing.
I mean, they added sky battles and stuff. Why not add versus horde trainers, you know? Double, triple battle, and then horde trainers. Except horde trainers would be terrible because they'd have, like, status effects stacking on status effects. And they'd actually have variety.
Can a foul play hurt this skull bet?
I just want to fight some enemies that'll allow me to actually... Where is Giosenge? There it is. That'll actually let me use Sam. Because I have a Gourgeist in my team, but like, oh, all your Pokemon are dark.
Oh.
Well, let's not use the ghost.
Oh, I'm a little nervous now.
What?
I have a chance of losing our newest Pokemon. Because
I won't even be able to use it in battle.
I got mean looked.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm gonna say at least let Sam have one battle.
Oh, you mean like you let Stevie?
Hey, Stevie had a few battles.
3.
It's more than Sam would have had.
Then I could have set a new record for you.
Nope, I can't hear them. I won't listen to the Pokemon cries. Oh, they're actually starting to... Mysterious Stone absorbing energy. A kid like you shouldn't be exposed to such sights. Well, at least they're sort of feeling remorse for doing this. Entrance to Secret HQ was in a boulder. Oh, so that's why that was an empty route.
Yeah.
So is there any new hidden items?
That was a little obvious. I literally just... The instant they said Geosenge, I checked the top left corner. The ultimate weapon is stealing the legendary Pokemon's power. Well, I can't let you do that. It's gonna be mine soon.
I bought a new life for $5 million. Better have come here prepared. I have my little item finder out. I'm looking for your base with it, because there's going to be loot inside.
Oh, stockpile, really?
My apologies for a second, guys, as I get my power cord actually plugged in.
I plugged mine in before.
I'm glad I noticed the red light, because I normally have my hand over top of it, so I don't see it. Ah, why do they always have Manectrics?
Ow. Not very nice.
Alright, since there's a good chance of you having your freaking flamethrower again, I'm going to go straight to, I don't think it's natural. That had to have been a TM one. Ah, your bite doesn't do anything though, Morty. Morty cares not for your pathetic bite.
There we go. Sub-Zero's catching back up in levels.
Also, I don't know about the safety of a town built entirely out of log cabins and just using flamethrower wildly in battle nearby.
Well, they are knocked over, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm glad about? That I got all the loot out of those houses before this happened.
Ah, Scrafty. I hate Scrafties so much. Just like you said, like, this is the worst team. Like, most villain teams don't have a good complement against most, you know, player-built teams. We have a balanced team, but there's just Scrafties everywhere.
Well, unless you have,
I mean, Picard can handle them pretty well, but I mean...
I can't wait to fight those trainers that have Kyogre on Route 1 if we ever do a randomizer.
Oh, God. And send in a Golbat. Golbat is flying, so I can't use Sam still. I'm gonna throw Lucy in. Lucy hasn't seen action in a little while. Hidden power is... Oh, Lucy's hidden power is ice. Yeah, let's use that for some variety.
Hit the Hydro Pump. Don't miss. Man, that foul play does a lot more damage than you'd think to a Lapras.
Well, yeah, because you're figuring that it's using your attack stat and you're over-leveled.
Oh, true.
So it would do more damage than the Pokemon would on its own. Sander does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that.
No, he doesn't.
He is literally activating a weapon of mass destruction here. Also, was this boulder here before? Because I don't remember that entrance being that obvious.
It wasn't an obvious entrance. It was... The door was shut.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
They're just nice and left the door open for us.
Master Heroes told me to go on. They told me Team Flare was... Let's see. We have to stop Team Lysander himself. Alright. We're gonna do a double battle thing in this?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a bomb in the elevator!
I'll defuse it.
Also, I thought this elevator had walls. It does not.
Good thing you didn't step over the side.
Why would you defuse the bomb? Just send it down to the bottom floor and then let them deal with it.
I can't wait till we actually fight the Elite Four.
The Pokemon attached to the stones on Route 10 are an energy source for using the ultimate weapon. Wait, they've chained Pokemon up to the stones? Can we see that? Or is it all blocked off?
I think it's blocked off, but it also is not chained up. It's the fossilized Pokemon that we were talking about.
Oh. Well, that's amazing. They can be used for 2 shots of the cannon? That's efficiency. Glad to see the weapon is at least energy efficient. Too many people in Pokemon, so there isn't enough happiness
You saw
to
how
go
many
around.
were on that route, right?
All we have to do is charge it using every bit of that thing's power. Wait, hold on a second. Everyone in the world must be happy before any one person can be happy. But the world is big, there isn't too many people in Pokemon, so there isn't enough happiness to go around. I don't think you understand how happiness works. Like, there's not a set amount.
You don't subtract... Uh-oh.
I'm thinking their science core may be, like, you know, people who just happen to be wearing, like, lab coats as a Halloween costume that got abducted.
Whoa, we got a cutscene of my character, and it's actually in the outfit I'm wearing. So make sure you're looking fat snazzy, Ghost.
Absorbing the energy from the mysterious tree, but that's it. There isn't a Pokemon anywhere near here. Wait, mysterious tree. Did we pass a mysterious tree?
I don't remember a tree.
I mean, there was the Xerneas tree that was supposed to be in a forest or something.
In fact, I don't even remember anyone mentioning a tree.
Oh, never mind. It's what's in the giant case underneath Lysander.
Oh,
Soul-Locke's flower has finally bloomed above the soil.
So that instead of the tree, that mine were referenced in a cocoon.
Ah, so yours were Yveltal based and mine were based on the Xerneas legend.
Okay, you look like a piece of steak. Can I eat you?
The Mega Ring, did you share it? I mean, no, obviously, I'm the person who has no Mega Evolving Pokemon in my entire party that has taken the ring so he can't use it.
Okay, I just hit my legendary, so I'm just gonna get this over with and Master Ball this thing. I'm not even fighting.
The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Wow.
Can you imagine, like, you're the Pokemon that gets caught in a Master Ball? Like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy you! Bonk! Hit by a Master Ball. You son of a bitch!
Oh, it's so sad. Lysander is trying to earn pity votes by crying. Quickly, Pokemon, push him through the window and down into that giant room behind him. The fall will kill him.
When its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life of energy of every living thing and turns into a cocoon once more. So, Ghost, you better not wipe! And give a nickname to Yveltal. I did not think this over.
Challenged by Team Flare Lysander.
I mean, yours is easy.
Is it?
Yeah. It's an X, Professor Xavier.
Nice. I didn't even think of that one.
Actually,
it's
you
on
did.
my
You're
name
the one...
list, but...
No, you literally were the one that told me that.
Past me is amazingly smarter than future me. Or present me. See, I even screwed that up. Past me wouldn't have done that.
What to name this thing? Yveltal, evil, darkness, steals the life of every living being.
I'm about to send in Gyarados, huh?
Was there any enemy that steals the life? I don't know.
Yeah, well, Janeway can tank anything Gyarados can whip out.
I am sorry, guys. I'm really trying to think here, but...
Life-stealing enemy in a video game.
Oh! I know. Did I name anything Kefka? I don't think I did. If I did, I'll fix the name. Kefka has got to be it. Kefka steals the life soul of all the Espers summon things in his game.
Ow, Outrage does hit a little bit hard.
Do I want to add Yveltal to my party? No. Yveltal will not be added to my... As long as it goes into my PC, I don't care. What a relief. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Nitz. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that. It's unbelievable. Well, it's not that it wanted to be my friend. I just threw a ball that it couldn't escape from. What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one.
God, Gyarados are just monsters.
What? Are you Professor X now? Or Doc Ock, that's it. So this is the mighty Yveltal. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Or, oh, whatever. Nitz already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again.
Okay, so this is a male Pyroar.
Ooh, I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. Oh, okay, now wait a second. You had a Mega Ring. Can I just rip that off your finger? My rival doesn't have a Mega Evolving Pokemon.
That was the key around the guy's neck. It was the ring. Maybe?
I don't know, because earlier in the story, they're like, oh, he's able to...
Also, I like how we just suddenly researched it when everybody and their mother knows about Mega Evolution in this area.
I like this even better. Apparently, we're fighting on the sun now.
Ooh, a Honchkrow. That's kind of cool looking.
No, don't you dare do that. I need to take you out with a Hydro Pump. I do not want a Swords Dance. Oh my god, you're level 4. No! No! Oh,
please tell me you didn't kill something.
I just got crit hit. And it's gone. We lost our Lapras.
No! Janeway! You just killed everything of Lysander's for me. Oh.
Ugh. I am gonna make you pay for this, you son of a bitch.
Let's look for the legendary Pokemon. The interest lower floors over there.
I
think this is a great time, mid-battle, for a cliffhanger.
Just as I Mega Evolve.
Yes, after Nitz has lost us a Pokemon. Oh, shit. So do I need to go back to get a new Pokemon, or just can I not use Janeway? Oh.
That's up to you.
Well, that certainly reduces my fighting capacity by a large margin.
So
Alright, well guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like down in the description below. Links to both of our channels are down there. And we'll see you next time for the exciting conclusion of the Team Flare saga, as they blow up the world with Superweapon that I activated, but Nitz didn't. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.